What's up, y'all? Welcome back to My Unpopular Opinion. Thank you for tuning in. Make sure you subscribe to the channel and turn your post notifications on. So, I wanted to get on here today and talk about Nicki Minaj. I think the topic of the video is going to be I guess I could say how Nicki transcends generations. And what brought this topic about is obviously the picture that Spotify did, where they had all the female rappers and made it seem like Cardi was a queen and like she was above, and the rest of them were so happy and eager to say thank you, even though none of them have really done anything to be considered golden anything. And a lot of people were talking about how Nicki Minaj was not included in the photo. And everybody was like, how can you call this a golden era or say anything about like golden and like rap, female rap, even in this time, and not consider Nicki Minaj? Now, of course, we see a lot of bird brain idiots who get online and they say, oh, well, she's washed up or she's not of this generation and da da da. She's the queen of her generation, and she's the queen of this generation. And to be honest, if she was out before she came out, like if she was out around the time that Little Kim and Foxy Brown and them were out, she would be the queen of that generation too. That's why I kind of wish that Nicki was out in that time too, so she could prove that she could be the queen of what, three different generations of female rap. But she's the queen regardless because she surpassed the people that were before her, and she is still surpassing those that are after her. So that that says that she's in a pivotal position, and I don't understand how people don't see it. You don't have to like a person to admit the facts. Like, I'm just a realist, a real person. I love Nicki and I'm inspired by her, but even if I didn't, I would still be able to admit that she is the queen of even this current generation. None of these girls, look, I always say this: in order to be the best, you have to beat the best. And Nicki was able to do that. She came in the game, I guess, some of the best, quote unquote, best female rappers that were out at the time before her. She came in and showed that she was better than them. And when Little Kim and her had their beef, Nicki won. You know what I'm saying? So that was her beating who was considered, I guess, the queen at that time, before Nicki started really doing her thing. And she beat those that were considered the best. Now there's people, there were people who were coming out when she was really at the, I wouldn't say height of her career, because she's still at a height to me. She still hasn't peaked yet. But when she was really, really, working, during the time that everybody says there weren't any other female rappers, there were. They just still weren't better than Nicki. And then now we have all these female rappers, and they're still not better than Nicki. They're not even close. So that is why Nicki transcends the generations, and she is still the queen, because there hasn't been anyone that can do it better than her yet. And until there is someone, I mean, no one else can take that title. I hate how they tried to put Ursula B, Cardi B, who loves to suck the life out of other people's careers, how they put her as like she was in this pivotal position. She is only in that position by status. She's not in the position by hard work, by talent, by passion, by favor. She's not in that position. It's all an illusion and a facade. But I did want to say that to those people saying, oh, haha, Nicki wasn't included, it came out that she wasn't included because she did not want to be. And I think that that was very smart of her, because why would I continue? Why would I put myself in a position to be around or in the same conversation? Well, not even conversation, because they always try to put her in a conversation with these girls, but in the same photo and like thing as girls who really don't respect her, haven't done anything to show their respect, if you ask me, and who are beneath her. I hate to say it like that, but just being honest, they're beneath her. So in order for her to make that statement very clear, I think it was important for her to continue to set herself aside. When you want to show who you are, you have to do certain things like that. And I think it would be disrespectful to herself to allow them, meaning Spotify, to put her in that photo. And so without her in the photo, you guys look like a joke and a fool. So Spotify, I just think that it just wasn't a good look, and the way that they tried to do the tiers of the female rappers is really weird. And you know what else I find odd? How all these other female rappers, that want to act like they're all about this and that. I don't think they understand how dumb they look, allowing Cardi to make it seem like she's above them. If I was a female rapper and I saw that photo, and let's say I was Megan Community Coochie, Pickle Nose. Let's say if I was her and I saw that they put Cardi above me, I wouldn't be like, yes, that's my girl. No, I would be like, excuse me, absolutely not. She's not better than me. She's not really that girl for real. She's not even selling no more. It's all fake facade. Do not put her above me. All those girls are just happy to be there. And that's how you know they're not in it for the real passion and craft. Nicki Minaj would have never allowed them, even in her earlier years in the industry, she would have never allowed them to put her in a picture with other female rappers and them be above her. You know why? Because in her mind, she knew that she wanted to be the best and she was going to be the best. That's how all of them should think if they were truly passionate about what they do. That's how you know they're not in it for the passion and craft. They're just in it for notoriety, fame, and money. That's it. They're just happy to be there. They don't care if Cardi is sunning them or putting them up, trying to exalt herself above them when she's really not above anybody. If anything, Cardi should have been at the bottom of that picture, okay? So I just felt like they're mediocre women, and this is why none of them are ever going to be on the level of a Nicki Minaj because they don't have the mindset and willpower to be something like that. Why would you sit there and allow them to put you beneath other women and y'all all like, heck no. Now, the only way somebody should be above, if Nicki was in that picture, of course she would be above everybody. But, obviously, hypothetically we're speaking, but obviously she did not do that. So I just feel like these women are weak. They're weak-minded. They just don't have the real grit, and they don't have the like Nicki said, if it's really your passion, would you give the world for that? You can tell that those girls are not passionate about what they're doing, and that is why someone like Nicki Minaj could never be compared to them, and she should never be in a photo with those girls because she has the passion and fire behind her from beginning to now. They just don't have it. None of them have it. Now, I see they put Doja Cat in the photo. A lot of people were saying she's not even a rapper. I would say she is passionate about being creative, so I can respect that. But even she is too fearful and afraid to really, really assert herself and put her foot down and want to try to take a title of queen or this or that. So I really can't respect her in the photo either. But I really don't respect any of the other girls. Like, y'all would put Carisha and Ghetto Rilla in the photo, like just a joke. So, Nicki Minaj is still the queen of rap. Obviously, we all know it, whether you love her or hate her. Her work ethic, the fire that she puts behind her passion, her ability to want to be the best, her ability to push herself and elevate her craft over the years, and just so many, it's divine. I always say that, it's just divine. If you're a spiritual person, you know that what she's doing in her career is a divine calling, and she's being guided divinely. That's why she continues to be on top no matter what hate she gets. So guys, let me know down in the comments what you think about this video, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Okay, bye bye.